Hi General Maths students. In this video we're going to continue our study of depreciation. We're going to do reducing balance depreciation this time. So if you have a look at this question, it states that we've got some computer equipment, it's worth $3,000 and it depreciates by 25% of its book value each year. So what that means is that the amount of depreciation depends on the value at the beginning of each separate year. So as we go along, we calculate the next year's depreciation based on the previous year's value. So what the effect is that the amount of depreciation is less year upon year. The general formula for this looks like this one. So V equals C by 1 take I to the power of n. We've still got V for value and C for the original cost or the purchase price of the equipment. Now we've got an I, just like in compounding interest. The I represents the percentage as a decimal, the percentage rate, and n is the number of years of depreciation. So to do part A, I'll use this formula. So V equals, okay, so the C is 3,000, that's the original value, and 1 take, okay, so it's 25% divided by 100 gives us 0.25 as our rate of depreciation. And because we want to do this for 6 years, we go to the power of 6. So to check this on the calculator, okay, I've got that ready to go there. There it is. So 3,000 and then bracket 1 take 0.25 to the power of 6 gives us $533, and to the nearest cent, which is 2 decimal places, that's 93 cents. I beg your pardon, 94 cents. So we'll go 533.94 is our answer for that one. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and complete a depreciation table. It'll allow us to check this answer as well. Because we're going to go all the way up to 6 years. So I'll start you off and then I'll get you to pause the video and see if you can complete the table. It does take a little while, this table, but it's well worth doing because it'll give you a really good understanding and a feel for how reducing balance depreciation works. So I'll start off this table, show you what to do. So to start with, we've got $3,000. And it's going to go down by 25% of this each year. So we'll multiply this by 0.25. So there's going to be $750 of depreciation. So we're going to take that off the $3,000. So $750, the accumulated depreciation is just that at this point. That's all of the depreciation so far. And so when we take this off, 3,000 minus 750, we get 2,250 is the value at the end of the year. Now that will carry over into the start of the next year, and now we find 25% of this. So 2,250 times 0.25 gives 562.5 or $562.50. So now we take that off the 2,250. So 1,687.50. And to get the accumulated depreciation, we'll add that on. There's a bit of work in this, but it's still worth doing. 562.50 plus 750. We add up the depreciation so far. So far we've accumulated 1,312.50 of depreciation. Okay, so I'll allow you now to pause the video, give you some time to do that, and complete the rest of this table, and then I'll reveal the answer shortly. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you the answer now. Now, please do make sure that you've done the table. Don't just wait for me to do it and copy, because you won't get the full benefit of this example if you do that. But anyway, here is the completed table. Get rid of those strokes. Okay, there it is. All right, so check that against your answers. Just a little note here. See I was rounding to 2 decimal places as I went, so that does have a bit of an effect. You can see that we've gone to 533.42, whereas up here we said 533.94. It's made a bit of a difference actually. That's about we've got 52 cents difference. But the reason for that is just because of rounding off to 2 decimal places along the way. Maybe when you did your table, you used more decimal places. That's fine, and you might have got an answer that's closer to what the equation said, but that's okay. It's pretty much the same thing. So that's how we work with the reducing balance method. That's how it works. That's the process that we follow. So go ahead now and try a similar question on reducing balance method. Thanks for watching.